it was Wednesday night. Wednesday night was Metro. Thursday night was Catwalk.
Okay.
Friday was Party House or something?
Party House. It was Party House.
Girl, we were
because Mario and Ox used to be there.
Girl, we almost got into a fight at the Party House. So we were at Catwalk, and we were coming out of the street, and all of a sudden we heard boom, boom, boom on the street. Me and my friend girl Tora, we running all the way up Capitol. And you know Millsap's right, take a left, you right there. Girl, we were halfway to Millsap's. Just running. Nothing but target practice for these folk. We were so stupid. We didn't hit the floor. We just started just going.
Running.
Girl.
I remember the first club I ever got put out of. Tiffany's. DJ Finesse band.
How you get put out of Tiffany's?
This is Finesse on the mic. She fighting. Get her. Call your mama. Call your mama.
Because that's what you had to do was call your mama. Because you got dropped off.
Call your mama. Because Finesse was like, call your mama. Got choked. And then he suspended me. He suspended, girl.
How long were you
I was crying like a month. But I was crying.
That's a lot of gatherings.
I was so upset. I was crying. I was like, no, don't do me like this. I ain't even mean to do it. They was bothering me.
Those with those like written out flyers.
Yes. Oh, baby. When I say those drawn flyers.
Oh, what a time.
They will never know the. Do you remember the real Callaway and Murrah beef, not the fake one they got now? the real Callaway and Murrah beef. I'm telling you how hard that beef was. I remember somebody was having a party in Valley North.
Oh, child.
And it was a diss party to Murrah. So somebody from Murrah made a party flyer with the 601 for Beasley for Callaway on a finger sign. And if I could find that flyer.
Creativity.
I loved
creativity.
At first I used to be like, I can't wait to be grown, but I'm glad I grew up in the era that we did.
Had that time. Girl, that was a good time though. And you like, it wasn't, you weren't worried about dying.
No.
You know what I'm saying? You weren't worried about a little fight here.
We might fight, but wasn't nobody dying.
Ain't nobody dying.
We ain't had classmates dying. Like my son, who's grown now, I had him when I was 6 because, clearly we not that old.
I just gave birth to him when I was 5.5.
Yeah. He was talking about all the classmates that he got that are deceased or in jail. And I was like, I remember the one classmate I had who was like the very troublesome one was Jason Lomax. Jason ended up, so I remember Jason went to jail when we were like in middle school. I don't know if you remember when the little boy, it was like 4 of them, I think, they killed like the assistant district attorney. And he was like the youngest one. I think he may have been 13. Girl. And he got sentenced to jail. But when he got out, he ended up getting killed by the police. Jesus Christ. I remember Jason was like the bad kid for us.
Yeah. I remember we had one boy, he went to jail for like murder or something. But he was like, he's from Africa or something. Like he wasn't, yeah.
Who made him mad?
I don't know. But I remember he got there maybe our junior or senior year at Murrah. And then
I can't remember the guy name, but we had an African guy with the things across the tribal
markings.
Yes, across his forehead. I can't remember his name for nothing in the world.
Well, was he? Was that at Murrah?
He was at Murrah.
Might have been the same dude.
He was at Murrah, and he could never pronounce my name right.
Might have been the same.
My name
light skin.
Yes,
that's
and
him.
my name was supposed to be Trina. That nigga used to call me Tetrazina.
That's close.
I was like, who?
He said, "Look,
who the hell is that?"
I already had to learn a whole nother language. Let me tell you something. I'm not gonna be over here flip flopping about your name.
You know what? You're an educator, so I can ask you this.
Okay.
And it's gonna sound petty. So you know. So your girl does a lot of school supply drives and stuff like that. Like I'm always trying to give back to my community. When y'all gonna take notebook paper off the damn list? Because clearly everything done on the damn computer.
Well, I can't. So I know some classes that still use notebook paper.
How old are those teachers?
I mean, like, even when I think about Aiden 6, Aiden uses notebook paper and stuff. They have folders where they keep up with stuff. So the earlier ones, I think middle school is when it really stops.
Girl.
No, I don't know.
Because my niece uses an iPad. I told her, you ain't going to be able to sign a damn check.
But that's also a problem, too, though. These kids
they don't know how
to learn how to write.
Girl, they cannot sign.
They can't write.
I had 9th grade high school biology, and the kids were amazed that I could write their name in cursive beautifully on the board, and I was like,
"What's wrong with y'all?"
What? Oh no! I took one girl phone, and you can relate. I took one girl phone in class, and she gonna tell me that was against her rights. I said, "Baby, the Bill of Rights are written in cursive. You couldn't read them if I handed it to them."
You ain't got no rights. You ain't got no rights. You have
but
no
these
rights.
are entitled kids.
They are very much so entitled. They're entitled, and they're entitled without the entitled ability, if that makes sense.
Yes.
Like, you can't be entitled and you can barely read. Like, I can't take you too seriously. Like, I can't.
You know what? They have too many. They have too many guidelines for me. Like, you can't do popcorn reading because somebody might be offended because they can't read as well as the others.
Too many participation trophies.
I don't believe in those.
Too many participation
You know, my
trophies.
principal got mad at me about that.
Too many participation
I
trophies.
taught 5th grade social studies and science, and she was like,
Everybody needs an award.
Everybody
No.
gets an award. Even if they don't get anything, give them a power award.
Absolutely not.
She was like, give them a power award.
No.
So we talking about participation awards, how they just, and it was like, she was like, just give them a power award. No. And so she got mad because we got to that 5th grade graduation, and I went to calling out names.
It wasn't called. Unrealistic expectations.
You don't get it. You don't get an award just for showing up.
No, because they barely do that.
Yes, I don't believe. What? Okay, do you think kids should get them?
No, it sets them up for failure because they think they should be rewarded
for
nothing.
You are not. You do not get rewarded for the bare minimum.
Let me tell you something.
She gonna come back.
I can do academics very well, but I sucked at sports. I remember I was playing basketball barely, and somebody asked my mom. They were like, "Yeah, I heard your daughter plays basketball." My mama said, "If that's what you want to call it, girl." But at that point, I knew that I was not necessarily a basketball player, and I live that. Not everybody can. Girl, bye.
Girl, try coming from a family full of athletes. Everything is a competition. Everything. But we grew up in that era.
Somebody still had to lose, though.
Somebody had to lose, and losing was not the end all.
That's the problem. These kids ain't never lost nothing. They ain't never lose.
These kids ain't never got the joy of getting dropped off at the Metro Center on Saturday.
Or Lakeland skating rink.
Ooh. Which, me and my girls had our routine down. Keisha Holiday, shout out to you. Me and my sister. Baby, we had our dance routine down.
Because you were in the middle.
We were in the middle.
That's where the dancing happened, in the middle.
We had practice.
Yes.
We had practice.
Yes.
In that backyard. And we had our dance routine.
I had my little high ponytail with my little bang right here with my
we were prepared.
I used to gel my hair up with my little.
And let me tell you, we would go so far as to say, okay, we all gonna wear t-shirts. What color t-shirt you gonna wear? We gonna do, and we gonna have our side ponytail.
And then the slouch socks, because you gotta coordinate the socks. Oh, girl.
We gonna be this. And so we ready.
Lakeland skating rink was an experience. You get thrown off. And you really ain't had no way to call your parents.
No.
Like, you just hope you go outside and they be there.
You just praying. Let me say, these kids will never know the joy of dancing, popping that thing, and looking back to make sure it wasn't a troll back there.
That was me in Palm Beach, girl, getting that mirror. That's why the mirrors went to club anyway, so you try to save your life.
You gotta look back. Ooh, hip hop. Girl, you know what this book reminded me of real quick? What was the name of the store that was in the Metro Center, the record store?
Bebop.
Not Bebop. The one that was actually in the Metro Center. Yeah. They had the headphones in there, and we used to could listen to music.
Because they were like on stands.
Yes. What was the name?
It wasn't like Radio Shack, was it? It wasn't.
It wasn't radio. You can get in.
It wasn't, but it wasn't something local.
This may be a before your time. Yeah, we talking about the Metro Center.
She heard Radio Shack. She was like, "Wait a minute."
I remember Radio Shack. I just never went in there.
Girl,
she was two.
I was very young.
Did you get to experience the Metro Center?
I did, but not to the fullness like how people in the 90s did, or like early 2000s.
Oh, baby, that was
98.
98, girl.
By then, it was like you had the shoe stores.
You say you born 98? What? Girl,
I was graduating. I was getting ready to
going to
exit.
college.
That's what I said. I was like, I ain't that old. I don't know a lot about it, but I do remember people talking
Girl,
about
we
it.
would get dropped off at
I
the Metro
swear.
Center with $20 in a dream.
And that's it. And pray.
And pray. Like, we got dropped off at the Metro Center. I hate you. You never got to experience that. Because you got dropped off with you and your friends.
That's it.
One parent, you prayed that one parent would drop you all off.
Yes.
And y'all would get dropped off at the Metro Center
There's
early.
no way to figure out where folk are, so you had to come together.
Oh, okay. Early. You tried to get dropped off early.
You had to come
because
together.
afterwards we were trying to get to the movie.
Yep.
It was a movie theater right behind the
them.
Metro
Yep.
Center. So we will walk.
Yes.
First of all, you will walk the mall, the entirety of the Metro Center. You walked it like it was a
up all the way around, then down.
Because you had to show
all the
off
way
that
around.
outfit.
Because you put it together, you coordinated.
So
it.
what the Metro was for y'all was what North Park was for us.
You know what? I received that.
I can respect
Because we
received
had
that.
the movies and we used to walk all around
Yes,
the North Park
that's
Mall, which
true.
North Park is kind of going downhill too.
Yeah.
But that's another story.
North Park will not be there in 10 years.
10, I said 5.
North Park is not going to be there.
I don't think it's going to be there either.
I think 5.
Really, I don't think North Park is gonna be there because. But I'm glad I was born when I was born. I was telling Stephanie this because we got to experience a feral life, that y'all would never
dropped off. No phone.
No phone.
There was no way.
No, I remember I would have to page my mother.
Hey.
I would have to page this nigga to come get us. Come get you. Or. You not gonna get this. Stephanie's gonna get this. Ring ring. You have a collect call. Come get me. I'm ready.
Let me find out it was a payphone.
Girl, that was the only option.
They started this thing called collect calls.
Let me tell you something.
So a collect call was, say I call Stephanie.
Yep.
But I ain't got no quarter to call Stephanie.
I got to accept it.
And she accept the call. They're gonna bill her for her call.
Yes.
But so what we would do is you would call them collect and hurry up and say, come pick me up.
Mom, I'm ready. Come and give me 6:30.
Yeah. Coach said we get out at 8.
Like at JCPenney.
Yeah, go get up.
Hurry up.
Yeah.
Because the Metro Center had Steak Escape,
Yes.
McDonald's,
All the things.
Taco Bell, that nasty Sabero.
Oh, the pizza thing.
Yeah, the pizza
Sure
spot.
did.
They had that.
Sure did.
Because me and my friends would go in there and we would go to the first place we hit was is it called Getty? The candy place. Remember, okay, so you know what a t-shirt place was where we used to get our spray painted t-shirts.
Yeah.
Shout out to Baby T.
It used to be by all the recruitment places.
Yes. So around that corner, it was a candy place. I can't think of the name. Mr. Buckley's. Mr. Buckley's.
Buckley's. That sounds familiar.
It was the candy. Remember, it was the candy place.